Hello, my dear student. How are you? Hope that all of you are fine. I am also fine. I am Saiful Islam, lecturer of mathematics, Milestone College. Welcome all of you to my online class. Today, I will discuss about two construction of your general math, that is construction number 2 and construction number 5. So let us start our class. At first, construction number 2. Look at the board. I have written the question. The base of a triangle and acute angle adjacent the base and the difference between the other two sides are given. Construct the triangle. To construct any figure, at first you should find out what it is given. It is given a base and an acute angle adjacent the base, and also given the difference between other two sides. So, three informations are given: a base, acute angle adjacent to the base, and the difference between other two sides are given. We will construct that triangle. So, at first we will construct the given part. It is given three information, that is a side. Say this is a side A and the difference of the other two sides D, and one acute angle X. A base, D is the difference, and any acute angle X. By these three information we will construct the required triangle. To draw any construct any figure, at first you should take a ray. Take a ray BD. Say this is BD. Now from the ray BD, we will cut BC is equal to A. We will cut BC is equal to A, like this. Take the measure of A and put it over there. So this is BC is equal to A. Now at the point B, we will construct a angle CBE is equal to X. Now how can you construct an angle equal to angle? I think all of you know. After all, look at me. At first, centering over there, with a suitable radius, draw an arc. Now centering with the B and with that radius, draw an arc. Now take the measurement of this 2 point and set it over there. Now join this 2 point. It will be a required angle. So this is the required angle CBE. Now from BE we will take BF is equal to D, difference D. So take the measurement of D. Now cut it BF from BE is equal to D. This is BF is equal to D. Now join FC. Join F and C. Now, is it our required triangle? No, this is not our required triangle, because BF is the difference of the two sides. So which two sides, B is the difference of which two sides we will determine that two sides. Now we will construct an angle FCA at the point F. So construct an angle like this with suitable radius. With taking this gap, with taking the distance of these 2 points. Now draw an arc over there. Now join it. Look, it didn't cut. So expand it and it may cut the line E, and this is A. So ABC is our required triangle. Now how ABC is our required triangle? Look, BC is the base and this is the acute angle adjacent to the base, and AB AC, the difference of AB and AC is equal to BF, that is D. How? Because these two angles are equal. If these two angles are equal, so AF and AC are equal. So AB minus AC, that is AF, is equal to BF is equal to D. So ABC is our required triangle. Now how can you write the step of this construction? How you construct the figure? You should write the step like that. Look, step number 1, take any ray BD. Step number 2, from the ray BD we will take BC is equal to A. Step number 3, at the point B we will construct an angle CBE is equal to X. Then step number 4, from the ray BE we will take BF is equal to difference D. Now at the point C, with the line FC, we will construct an angle FCA is equal to EFC, which intersect the line BE, ray BE at A. So ABC is our required triangle. Now let's go the construction number 5. Now construction number 5. Look at the board. Two diagonals and a side of a parallelogram are given. Construct the parallelogram. It is given two diagonals and a side of a parallelogram. We will construct that required parallelogram. So what is this given? Two diagonals and a side. At first we will draw the given information. It is given two diagonals D1 and D2. It also given a side A. So this is D1, this is D2, and this is the side A. As we know that the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other, so we need to bisect D1, D2, that is diagonal 1 and diagonal 2. How to bisect a line? I think all of you know from the previous classes how to bisect a line. I will show you again. With centering any end point, we take the radius more than half of that, draw two arc. Now with centering the another end point with the same radius, we draw more two arc. Now we will take the midpoint. No need to draw the line, take the midpoint. So at this point it is bisected. D1 is bisected over there. Similarly, we will bisect D2. we centering this with the radius more than half. We centering this point with the same radius. We draw another two arc. Now at this point it is bisected. Now we will draw and we will take a ray. Say this is a ray BE. From the ray BE, we will take BC is equal to side A. So measure the side A and cut it from BE. We will get BC. Now at the point B, with the radius half of D1, we will draw an arc. With centering B, with the radius half of D1, we will draw an arc above the ray BE. So measure D1, half of D1. This is half of D1. With centering B, with the radius half of D1, we will draw an arc. Now with centering C, with the radius half of D2, we will draw another arc. We will draw another arc which cut the previous arc at O, which cut the previous arc at arc O. This is O. Now join BO and CO. And expand it. Now join BO and expand it up to F. Again join OC and expand it up to G. Now from OF we will cut OD is equal to BO. I mean another half of D1. Another half of D1 we will cut from OF. And again this is D. And again from OG we will cut OA is equal to OC. OA is equal to OC, that is another half of D2. So look, this is A and this is D. You need to expand it more. Now join AB, join AB, AD and CD. Join AB, CD and also AD. So A, B, C, D is our required parallelogram. So A, B, C, D is our required parallelogram. So now how it is the required parallelogram? Look, this is the base BC is equal to A, and OB, this is D half of D1, and this is also half of D1, that is BD is equal to diagonal D1. Again OC is equal to half of D2, and OA is equal to half of D2. So AC is the diagonal D2. So ABCD is our required parallelogram. Now how can you write the step? How you construct the figure? You should write the step like that. First step, we take a ray BE. Step number 2, we will cut BC is equal to A from the ray BE. At the point B, with centering B with the radius half of D2, we draw an arc above the ray BE. Again with centering C with the radius half of D2, we draw another arc which cut the previous arc at O. Now join OB and OC and expand it. Now join OB and expand it up to E. Now join OC and expand it up to G. From OE, we will take OB is equal to OD, that is another half of D1. From OG, we will take OA is equal to OC, that is another half of D2. Now join AB, CD and also AD. So ABCD is our required parallelogram. So my dear student, hope that you have understood my lecture. If you have any question, you can ask your subject teacher. See you again. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.